Well, I'm just in Liverpool city centre here, folks, at this lovely, lovely area. If you're not too familiar with Liverpool, it is Liverpool's Bluecoat Chambers. And look at that for a magnificent building, folks. Isn't it grand? It really is fantastic. But we can thank a guy called Brian Blundell for this. Now, Brian Blundell was a merchant. He was Lord Mayor of Liverpool. He was a great philanthropist, and he realised that there's a lot of orphans in the city. So in 1705, he founded his orphanage at the back of here, which is St. Peter's Church, and he opened his first orphanage. Eventually, the demand was too great, so he bought the land here, and he had this beautiful building constructed, which opened here in 1725, and it's Liverpool city centre's oldest standing building. Really is magnificent. The orphans here, they were very, very well looked after, indeed. They were housed, they were fed, they were clothed well, they were educated. The boys would be taught maritime skills, so they could serve in either the Navy or the Merchant Navy. And the girls were taught housekeeping skills such as cookery, embroidery, housecraft, so that they could gain employment in domestic service. So they really were looked after very well. But eventually the demand grew too great again, and Liverpool town centre was encroaching on the area. So they bought new premises in the countryside area of Wavertree and opened up a new Bluecoat school. This is still thriving to this day, and it's very well respected indeed, even today in the city. Now, eventually it became used as an arts venue, and all the greats exhibited their art here. Even Picasso has an exhibition here. Lots of Van Gogh's work being displayed, Cézanne, and it's still used in art centre to this day. It's also used as for meetings, for activities, and also just for meeting up people if you're here in the town centre. There's a lovely little cafe inside, but at the back there's a delightful tea rooms. Uh, Further on again, there's a lovely old garden. So I'll just take you through and we'll have a quick look at the garden at the other side of the building. Yeah, well, here we are, folks, at the back of the Bluecoat, and we're in the garden now, which has been refurbished over the last number of years. In fact, the whole building had a complete refurbishment with money made available from the Heritage Lottery Commission. But it is absolutely lovely. So if you're ever in town, pay a little visit to the Bluecoat, have a little cup of tea, cup of coffee, and sit out here in this lovely sheltered area at Liverpool's oldest standing building in the city centre. And as I say, we can thank Brian Blundell for this magnificent building. It's very well worth a visit, folks, very worth a visit.